How does StyleSeat work?
So StyleSeat does two things. We are a business platform for independent beauty professionals. So think about hairstylists, nail artists, makeup artists, barbers. We help them run and grow their business. We give them a website, we help them with online booking, we process all of their transactions. And then on the consumer side, we're a destination and an app for consumers to search, book, and pay for appointments. So you can say you're searching for a hairstylist, you can see lots of different portfolios of stylists, read reviews of their work, look at photos of their work, and book and pay directly from your phone.
How did you come up with this idea? Was it really the result of a bad haircut?
It is. I mean, I was very upset. I moved to San Francisco and tried to find a hairstylist and just felt really frustrated by the fact that, you know, even though I didn't have a lot of money, I wanted to find the great stylist that had my vibe, that would be able to work with my hair texture, that were in my budget. And there was no information about it. And so, you know, you walk into a salon.
Every time you walk in.
You walk into a salon, you're like, are they good? And they're like, yeah, they're totally good. And, you know, the prices change without you really knowing. And I just felt like there had to be a better way. And then when I talked to stylists, I realized they also didn't have great tools to market themselves.
And I've had some bad haircuts myself. I have never been inspired to do something like this. But you think about it, and with the stylist that you're working with, when you say independent, does that mean they're in a salon or not in a salon, or how does that work?
Most of them are in salons. So as a client, you probably don't know if your stylist is independent versus you know, being an employee at a salon. However, salons oftentimes take 60% or more of the revenue of stylists that work there when they're employees. Right. And so there's been this huge movement in the beauty industry to becoming independent and starting to be, you know, being an entrepreneur and growing your business, doing what you love and supporting your family. The challenge is that these professionals aren't necessarily very passionate about business fundamentals, right? They're creatives.
Right.
And so what we do is we give them really great software to run and grow their business and let them focus on being artists and being, you know, working with their clients. And, you know, you've gotten your hair cut. You say more things to your stylist. You have a different relationship with your stylist than you do with other people that you work with. So we want to let them do that, and then we focus on the business stuff.
You know, I was going to be a little flip and say this is kind of like the Uber of hairstyling, and then I found out Travis Kalanick's actually on your board, the founder of Uber. So did that have any sort of impact on how you built the business? You've been friends with him for a long time?
Yeah, so Garrett, who's the first founder of Uber, was our very first investor. Travis was our very first advisor and is also an investor as well. And so it's been really great having both of them because they obviously understand independent professionals and they understand scale.
What's the biggest pushback you get? I think about with Uber, it's regulatory agencies from city to city or different locations. What's the biggest pushback you get, the biggest hurdle you've had to jump?
You know, for us, it's really been about scale, right? Because we're doing a couple of things. We're building a very powerful technology platform. I've raised venture capital in Silicon Valley to be able to have the capital to hire the engineers to build this very powerful technology. And then we're also educating the beauty industry and professionals on business fundamentals and how to grow their business. And then we're also building a consumer brand and acquiring clients and growing that. So it's, you know, it's a complicated business, but it's been really great. We're doing over $1 billion in appointments booked across our platform every year at this point. So we have been able to reach scale. And the majority of that has happened via word of mouth, which has been really great.
And of the $1 billion that you've booked, how much do you get paid? What kind of take is yours?
We take a subscription fee from the hairstylists.
$35 a month?
$35 a month fee, and then we take a 2.75% transaction fee for transactions taken across the platform.